The events you're about to see are a dramatization based on the movie Airheads. The news organization depicted here should in no way be misconstrued as representative of the media. You be the judge. This is a News 3 special report.
This is Bill Bland. Armed terrorists have stormed KPPX radio and taken several hostages. Our news van is on the scene with videotape from the station's security camera.
Let me get this straight. You guys are a unsigned band and you broke into the radio station to get your demo played on the air?
What do you think, you're better than me? Huh? He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
We have preliminary information on the terrorists. They are apparently a heavy metal rock group called the Lone Rangers. In addition to band members Chaz, Rex, and Pip, police have identified two of the hostages as DJ Ian the Shark and station manager Milo Jackson.
You got your Hagar slacks and you got your stylish little pony nub.
But it ain't even real.
Now, with more on the situation, here's Wolf Dakota.
Thanks, Bill. Inside, the crisis has stabilized, and we hear from police that the Lone Rangers are putting together a list of demands.
We ask for airplay and whatever else we want, then we demand a whole bunch of weird stuff. This way we can plead insanity later.
Where'd this come from?
Pip's idea.
Way to go, Pip.
You guys are crazy, man. Y'all are all woohoo and shit.
Earlier, I spoke with Jimmy Wing of Palatine Records, a man familiar with the band.
I think their lead singer and songwriter, Chaz, is a very gifted musician. There are two other people in the band, two brothers, wonderful boys. And one is named Rex, and the other Pip.
I just feel a little goofy, you know, trying to be a badass with a water pistol.
They don't know it's a water pistol. They think it's real, right? Come on, now show me what you got. Come on.
Okay, get over there, please. Thank you.
What are you, a crack baby? Give me that.
I got it.
How do you respond to the charges that a band member came to you earlier this week and you turned him away?
Again, this whole story has been misrepresented by the media. The young man was confused when he first came into the office, and security was worried about it. He was a little sweaty, seemed a little scared, and they took him away for observation. That was pretty much it.
There you have it, Bill. Talented artists are confused young men in need of observation. In the entertainment field, we often find it difficult to draw the line.
We're receiving more information on the hostages, including Ian the Shark, a popular local DJ.
Okay, who are you guys?
My name's Pip.
The band. The band name.
Sorry about that.
He doesn't wear a helmet, does he? The Lone Rangers? How can you pluralize the Lone Ranger?
What's wrong with that?
Well, there's three of you. You're not exactly lone.
No idea what you're saying right now.
Apparently, there's a new development at KPPX. Let's go to Wolf Dakota for this update.
I'm here with Sergeant O'Malley, LAPD. Have you spoken with the terrorists?
Yes, I've made contact with them. I've talked to them. I've heard their demands. I think basically they want to have their music heard.
Give us a real nice intro. And don't say anything about us having a gun to your head.
Is there a message you can give our viewing audience?
Well, no, we just ask that all mothers and fathers keep your kids at home. Don't let them make demo tapes that they can't get played.
For the first time ever, I'm willing to bet, here's that hit single by the Lone Rangers.
Man, look at the demo's wasted!
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Run!
This is it's not a game, and a lot of people can get hurt. A bad demo tape can do a lot of damage.
Thank you, Sergeant O'Malley. Back to you, Bill.
And now a brief look at the weather our hostages can expect. Clear. We're starting to hear rumors of movie and TV offers surrounding this story. The crisis has launched a flurry of interest in the band, the hostages, and the police.
And action!
Coming up, you'll meet a man brave enough to attempt to make a movie in the war zone that is KPPX.
K-Tall presents Hostage Hit. For the first time on one recording, all your favorite songs to be captivated by. Songs like Stayin' Alive, The Ties That Bind, and I Shall Be Released. But that's not all. You'll get law enforcement ditties like I Shot the Sheriff and Cop Killer. Not enough? How about Live and Let Die, Born to Run, and this hostage classic, The Waiting is the Hardest Part. Send $12.95 for cassette and $14.95 for CD. Shipping and handling to the Middle East may be slightly higher.
This just in. Add to the media frenzy a movie called Airheads, being shot, believe it or not, in the midst of this crisis.
Then here's what we do.
It seems a filmmaker by the name of Michael Lehman has broken in with a small crew and is shooting the story of the Lone Rangers. We asked Jimmy Wing about the young director.
Now this man, Michael Lehman, he is almost invisible. The Lone Rangers love him.
I got a question. Who the hell is this guy? Beat it! Beat it!
No, he's a real fan of rock and roll.
We interrupt Wolf's report to bring you this. Our Wanda Wilson managed to sneak inside and grab a quick word with some of the hostages. Wanda?
Oh, thanks, Bill. Yes, just moments ago, we found a man who's been hiding from the terrorists in a vent shaft since the crisis took place. Let's roll that tape. Mr. Beach?
What? Huh? What are you... Well, how did you get in here?
Do you have time for a quick interview?
An interview? What is that? Listen, I was eating my lunch there. There are 3 individuals. They came into the radio station. They've got weapons. They've taken over the whole radio station, and I'm trying to get help or something. I climbed up here. I was in the janitorial closet, and I climbed up through the top vent to get away from them. They were coming down the hall. Somebody's got to get help. We've got to get help. Oh, wait a minute. I'm losing my footing.
Mr. Beach? Mr. Beach, hello? Hello? Can I help you? Are you okay? Mr. Beach?
Listen, do you have any gum?
We are back, and at this point, we can only hope that Mr. Beach has crawled to safety. However, our crew has managed to sneak into the DJ booth. Yes, you are looking at live footage as the drama unfolds.
I cut a deal with them. We got to send one person out.
I'll go.
One of the hostages, doof.
Sorry.
It is still very, very tense here at the station. Earlier, I had a chance to speak with Michael Lehman, the filmmaker risking his life for his art. He talked about his documentary on the Lone Rangers.
The movie plays off the fact that these guys are sincere and committed and maybe not highly intelligent, but certainly into their work.
What else we got so far?
Number 1, airplay, and that's underlined twice. Number 2, a football helmet filled with cottage cheese. Number 3, a Zon walnut base with a graphite neck.
Thank you.
Hey, wait. What was that for me?
Go for broke. It's on the LAPD.
Oh, I want me a PRS guitar with the dragon inlay.
Nice.
As you can see, we're beginning to get a clearer picture of the Lone Rangers' demands. At present, this is what we know. Airplay, guitars, giant baby bottle, naked pictures of B. Arthur. This just in. One of the hostages has escaped. With more, here's Wolf Dakota. Wolf?
We're here live in front of a fake background with a hostage who escaped moments ago. Sir, do they have guns in there?
Yeah, they got guns, but, you know, I mean, doesn't everybody?
Give us a feeling, if you can, of the atmosphere inside.
I was just in there, and it was crazy. So cool in there.
So, what made you want to come out?
Well, I was kind of hungry. But now I'm gonna go back in, because, you know, Lone Ranger's in there.
It's that surfer guy. He wants to come back inside.
What? Will you tell that guy to piss off?
Guys! Ain't no dice, man. Get out of here.
Oh, come on, Rex, bro. Let me back in, man. I'm not gonna try anything. Come
You
on.
shouldn't have escaped then.
Come on, bro. I was having a blast, man. Come on, Rex. Rex.
We're here with Officer Wilson of the LAPD. What's the situation at this hour, sir?
That is on a need-to-know basis, and right now I don't think that should be public knowledge.
We hear they're heavily armed.
They do have some automatic weapons.
Well, is there a plan you're implementing?
Look, mister, that's my job. And you're damn right I'm going to take care of it. Pop, toot, sweet.
Officer, have you been able to identify any of the terrorists?
One was identified as Chaz Darby, local, godless commie hippie, punk, whose main focus in life is to disturb, make a disturbance, and to be disturbing.
Are you giving in to the demands?
That, again, is on a need, no basis. Right now, we're doing everything we can to make sure that those people inside KPPX are not harmed. End of story.
3 musicians, 3 minutes of airtime. All they wanted was to play their song. But when they traded their guitars for guns, the world was held hostage. Not Without My Demo. Next Tuesday's movie of the week, based on a true story.
Broken Strings, the Ballad of Chaz Darby, coming soon on Fox.
The old fatal feedback, the Lone Ranger story.
Police say the white Ford Bronco should run out of gas any time now. We're getting word that Wanda Wilson has managed to get into the DJ booth and talk with the hostages. Wanda.
I'm here with Ian the Shark. Ian, is it still dangerous in there?
Well, as long as they don't play their music, I guess they're not so dangerous.
I understand they have weapons. Has there been any bloodshed?
I'm all right. You know, there's no bloodshed on me. That's all I can really care about. I can't speak for the program director. They might have shot him. I don't know.
You are looking at footage of Milo Jackson, the station manager, being threatened by one of the Lone Rangers. Are you still in danger?
Oh yeah. There's conceivably a gun trained on me right now. I don't want to, portray myself as any kind of hero or anything. You be the judge.
But it does seem relatively calm.
Well, I don't think we have the same threat of death as we had before. We were seriously, literally facing death. As surely as anyone driving on the Los Angeles freeway might be facing death.
Are you still in ads on our airtime?
Hold on a second, will you, Brad? Do you mind? I've got a station to run here. Yeah, I'm back. Now, if the cops kill him before the spot runs, you'll get a complete refund.
The Lone Rangers have been trying for several hours now to play their demo. Unable to do so, Milo Jackson and Jimmy Wing have arranged for the band to perform live on this stage in just a few moments.
Excuse me, Woof Woof, I have to interrupt with this item.
Yes, what?
Apparently the media is being ejected from the premises. It appears all parties involved, the Lone Rangers, the hostages, and the police, have negotiated exclusive movie and TV deals. As a result, we cannot bring you the climax of this crisis. However, we will be leaving you with this information. Filmmaker Michael Lehman is rushing Airheads to theaters this month, and the band is now taking the stage and will stay with you as long as we can.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have to leave this area.
Bill,
to the
back
media.
to you.
Ma'am,
I will be back.
I have to ask you to leave. Turn the camera off. You guys have to go right now.
As you can see, we've apparently lost contact with KPPX. However, we'll bring you any updates as they occur. Now we return to our Baywatch marathon, already in progress. This is Bill Bland. Good night.
This has been an Airheads special report.